Welcome to this rendezvous with Anna and Chi
and Smruti Gopal.
Today we are going to be talking about a poem from the book The Awakened Family. And it's written by Dr. Shefali. And this poem is called Our Children Our Awakeners. So I'm just going to read it once and then we are going to discuss it. So this is how the poem goes. In my illusion, I thought I was going to raise you to be whole, complete, and worthy, to be educated, kind, and wise, to be a leader, empowered, and free. I was deluded to think I knew it all, fooled by my age and might. I thought I had it all together, ready to teach, inspire, and change you. Only after so many moments with you do I realize how foolish these ideas were, how baseless and grandiose. I now understand that it is you who is here to teach me, to guide, lead, shift, and elevate, to transform, to awaken, and inspire me. I now realize how I had it wrong, upside down and outside in. It is you who are this perfectly designed clarion to wake me up to my true self. Isn't that a beautiful poem, Anna?
Yes,
Would
it
you
is.
like to tell me what is your opinion about it, or what comes up for you?
You know what I heard from it, and you really now read me it for the first time. I mean, I read book a long time ago, so now when I hear that poem, it really goes into my heart in a way that I always, every day, even think in that way about kids and our relationship with our children and their purpose and our purpose on this planet Earth, because they are really our awakeners. And we, foolish adults, most of the people think that kids just came, they're so little, they don't know anything. We are adults, we have it all, we know it all, so we will teach them. We need to teach them every little part of their lives. We need to show them how to behave. We need to learn them about numbers, about life, about love. We need to learn them how to achieve in schools, how to, she even mentioned, yes, how to be free in our own way and opinion, you know, like we mastered it all, like we are lying to ourselves because we don't even know it for ourselves the best way. But yes, the irony there is that we don't have it all, but we think that our kids are our new chance. Something, yes, now maybe we are not so satisfied in this relationship, on this job place with our amount of money, but then we will teach our children because, you know, they are like parts of us. We see them as our new achievements, as our new selves, as, you know, we will be proud of them. They will make us proud. We are unconsciously, we have that all in our minds. So yes, we think we will learn them to be perfect, you know, to be the better than we were in every part of our lives, you know. Or if we are so huge thinking about ourselves, then we want them to be just like us, you know, just, so yes, we will teach them all, but we all know how it doesn't go that way. Kids come with their own rules, and no kid comes with techniques and tools how to behave with them and how to show up around them. So we all know that our kids, most of all other people, triggers us the most. You know, every kid, some kid less or more, but if you have more children, then one needs to be that bigger trigger. And yes, so many parents, sadly, unconsciously think that kids are bad, kids misbehave, they did everything to their kids and now kids are ungrateful. Oh, how did I come up with this bad kid, I'm not, she or he is not like me, I'm super, my kid is like my partner. But if we see from the other perspective, from the what we call conscious perspective, if we see that kids are really our awakeners, that we can really learn from them, they are our lessons. Don't see their behaving as misbehaving, or don't label it as a bad or even as a good, but really learn from everything. If they trigger something in us, look deep inside, what's that, how we are even able to be triggered, because if we don't have already some wounds inside of ourselves, we won't be triggered. And no two different persons are not triggered with the same thing, but something that will trigger me won't trigger you. So it's not about that kid, it's about us and our unhealed past. So yes, if we are really willing to learn from those kids and really learn from them and really heal deep inside, then yes, we are maybe making a better future or better now. Beautiful present moment for us and our children. And yes, what do you think about that, and what's your insight?
Sorry, I completely agree with you, Anna. And I think you have children who are little, right? How old are your children right now?
1 and 3 years old.
So you are in the thick of it right now, and you know exactly how they are being your awakeners. Do you want to share something about that, like what you learn every day from your child?
It's really every day I learn a million of things, and I even thought about sometimes maybe sharing in like these videos or with the people what how much I learn from them. But then when I think in the moment, I'm like, there is so much. Maybe I need every day, I have a pencil and a paper and write it, because if we are really willing to learn from them, and we really need to learn how to learn from them. Do you understand me? To not look at them like lesser than, but really we won't learn. Then we can pick every little situation and learn how to live in the present moment, how to be there, how to not have a guilt, how to not be always complaining and be angry or sad to someone, how to listen to other people, and how to not overthink it. So many lessons, but many people don't take that chance and don't learn from kids, because they don't know how to learn from kids and don't even believe they can learn some great wisdom from kids.
Mm-hmm. I totally agree with you. Actually, I have children who are much older. My daughters are 25 and 21 now, but I have not forgotten any of those moments where I could have used them as awakeners. And I want to share, even as a teenager, the things that I learned from my children. Oh my God, it used to be like every day is a new day. And every day is one belief system shattered. One belief system shattered. And I remember my older daughter would come and say, Amma, can we talk? And as soon as she says, can we talk? Oh my goodness, I am like, what are we going to talk about now? Because definitely that is breaking some belief system in me. And I grew up in a kind of a society where the cultural norm was to do certain things certain ways. And of course, my daughters grew up with different opinions and different belief systems, which is beautiful. But as a parent, when I was challenged with this new belief system, that's the place I felt this. Am I going to use it as my awakener, or am I going to suppress them and say, no, you can't be what you think you should be. And that's the place where we have to rise as parents, I think, to see that this is challenging my belief system. And the way it goes is to rethink your belief system. Is it really working for you? And when I did that, Anna, it is such a big liberation for me and for my child. My children are now like, okay, so at least they are feeling that sense of taking that fresh air, and not being suppressed by an adult. So as in the younger years, you've seen it in one way, and I've seen this in the almost adult. And now my children are adults, but still I am challenged with new belief systems, and that's an ongoing process for life. And at one point when I was so frustrated, because every day I had to think of what is this, why is this not working for me? And once I just made a comment to my daughter, when is this saga going to stop? When are you going to stop challenging my belief systems? And she said, no, never, because this is life. It's never going to be just stopping. So I think taking that as, okay, so this is my game. What's my challenge today? What is my awakening that you're giving? And now my children don't live with me. They're on their own.
Yes.
But I am so thankful for those lessons that I got. But Anna, I have to say, this was not like a always story, because I have missed many lessons when they were children, and I have not learned from those lessons at that point. So I think as a parent, we go through both, but just having this perspective, what this poem gives us, that our children are our awakeners. Are we ready to open our eyes and look at it for what it is? Or are we going to continue finding fault with our children and telling them to be the way we want them to be?
Yes, and just quickly, I really liked when you mentioned that it's not like now you are finished with it. Now you got all the lessons and that's it. Now you are awakened, your kid is awakened, and everything is perfect. I mean, everything is perfect in this moment. Learning, yes, we need to learn how to enjoy learning process, how to enjoy the journey, life journey. I mean, life is not impermanent. It's not one line. It's, all the waves, all sides. So yes, really enjoy learning with kids. Enjoy going through life with them and with everyone around us and with ourselves. Yes.
Absolutely, Anna. I love that. And I really hope our viewers like this poem. And Anna, you're going to be reading it again just in case they didn't hear it in the beginning, or now from a new perspective. So you can go ahead and read it now.
Okay, now I have it on my mobile. Okay. Our children, our awakeners. In my illusion, I thought I was going to raise you to be whole, complete, and worthy, to be educated, kind, and wise, to be a leader, empowered, and free. I was deluded to think I knew it all, fooled by my age and might. I thought I had it all together, ready to teach, inspire, and change you. Only now, after so many moments with you, do I realize how foolish these ideas were, how baseless and grandiose. I now understand that it is you who is here to teach me, to guide, to lead, shift, and elevate, to transform, awaken, and inspire me. I now realize how I had it wrong, upside down and outside in. It is you who are this perfectly designed clarion to wake me up to my true self.
That's beautiful. And that brings us to the end of this session. I hope it has inspired you all to see your children as your awakeners. And this is also the time that you press the subscribe button if you want to be a part of these insightful conversations that we're going to keep having. So thank you for joining us and see you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. See you.